I'm Bernice from Little Learners Windsor, Maidenhead and Slough. Start again. This is my little one, Oscar. Oscar, say hi. Hello, everybody. Okay, so Oscar, sit down. Today we're going to do some fine motor activities together. Oh, nice book. And so fine motor skills are all the kind of the little movements that the little ones can do with their hands. So the pincer grip, grabbing and squeezing, it's developing all those, oh, lots of hearts, yay! It's developing all that control and coordination in the hands. So, I knew he'd turn into a fire engine at some point. Oscar, can you sing a song with us? We're going to sing a song to warm up all of our hands, but first, can you give your hands a wiggle? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oscar, wiggle your hands. Wiggle those fingers. Give them a shake. Shake, 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 shake. Oh, lovely, lovely. And blow on them. Good. And whisper, little learners, to your fingers. Can you do that? Little learners. Good. Okay, I'd like you to turn your fingers into spiders. And they're jumping on the table. Spiders, spiders. Jumping, jumping, jumping. Okay. I'm going to borrow one of Oscar's toys. Oh dear. So we're going to sing a song together. Ready? Have you got your spider hands? Okay, ready? This song is going to warm up your little fingers. Make a spider. The incy wincy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and whoosh the spider up. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. So the incy wincy spider climbed up the spout again. Oh, good! Wave your spider fingers! Not that one right now, Oscar. Alright, make your spiders jump on your lap. Jump onto your shoulders. Jump, jump, jump. Onto your heads. Your little one's head. Oscar, not there. Not there. Thank you. There's a spider on your head, Oscar. There are two spiders. Oh no! Okay, and squeeze your fingers. And open them and shut them. Open and shut. Lovely. Okay, we're going to do our first activity. So, look, Oscar, look. I have a tray. I don't know if you can you see it? Oh, lovely. Okay. So, we've got a tray of things here. It's just a selection of the things that I thought people would have at home, and most people would have at home. So, well done! What's this? Cotton wool. Cotton wool. I've got this rainbow so uncooked pasta that's just been painted, that I've had for ages. I made for classes and never used. Tin foil. Makes a nice sound. Tissue paper. And just normal coloured paper as well. I've cut up some straws, and I have pom-poms. I know not everyone will have pom-poms, but the Little Learners girls always do. So we've got pom-poms and a bottle. And this activity, so in my classes, normally I would just use pasta, and the children... You have an idea? Oh, what's it going to be? Normally the children just post the pasta in, and they love it. Engage them for ages. We have all these exciting things in classes, and they'll spend ages just putting pasta in a bottle, which is great. I thought we could extend it a bit. So, don't touch my phone, darling.
Oh no! Like this.
Can you leave it there? Thank you.
Yeah.
Lovely. He's helping.
Yeah.
All right, Oscar, you need to help me now. Oscar, can you put some pasta into the bottle? So this is very good coordination for them, fine motor control, they're using the pencil grip. Well done! You can talk about numbers, how many pieces of pasta can you get in. You can talk about colours, if there are different coloured items or objects. And for this one, I thought we could, little one can help you make the things to go in. So you could scrunch. Oscar, can you do some scrunching? Scrunch, crush it, crush it, crush it. Good! Very good for little hands to squeeze, doing that action and trying to stuff it into the bottle. Go on, you can do it. You can do it. Wow, you did it. Well done. Foil is another one that's really satisfying for little ones to scrunch and turn into a tiny ball. It's good exercise for their fingers and their hands. That was a good scrunching sound, Oscar. Wow. Would you like to do some foil? Yeah. So it's, it doesn't have to be just these items. It can be anything you've got in the house that you think can be torn or scrunched or just pasted into the bottle. Always got all of the foil. Let's see if that works. Keep going. And with the cotton wool, it's fun to just tear off little pieces and post them in. I don't think that's going to work, Oscar. It's a bit too big. Tear it. Good. Little pieces. Put them in. Yeah. Straws are fun to post as well. Do you want to try?
Yes.
Yeah. Lovely. And you don't eat that, do you? And so you can keep doing this for ages. You really will. Oscar, tear. Do you want to show everyone how you can tear? Tearing. All right, so you can just tear these up, post them in as well. Don't worry about it, Oscar. And at the end of it, let's add more foil. You can use a small bottle as well. At the end of it, you can explore how it sounds. Wow! There's a musical instrument there for you. Or what Oscar loves to do is just pour everything out, start again. It satisfies the fascination with filling and emptying and cause and effect, seeing what happens. Oh dear. You better. Okay. Alright, so there's that. You can carry on with that step. I'm going to put it over here. Oh, you didn't put any pom-poms in. Do you want to put a pom-pom in? There. Your last one. Lovely. So fine motor skills are very important for when they go to school. They start writing because, look at that, you got it in. Well, yeah, so gross motor skills are the big movements, like being able to catch a ball or pick up something large, transport it. Fine motor skills are specifically being able to control and manipulate with the hands. So once they get to school, it gives them a good head start. Once if they've had a lot of practice at fine motor activities like this, it gives them a good head start when it comes to writing and being able to control a pencil, a paintbrush, or whatever they use to mark make at school. And it's good for life skills as well. It's good. It's satisfying for them. It gives them the opportunity to problem solve with activities like this. For example, it's not all going to come out, is it, when you turn it upside down, so maybe they need to use a bit of problem solving, a bit of fine motor development to solve that. Okay, I'm going to leave that with you, Oscar. Move on to the next activity. The next one is Easter themed. Easter's coming up. Now, I know not everyone has a tuff tray or a tray like this, so you could use a cardboard box, you could use any large surface that you're happy to make a mess of, or it could be anything, it could be paper, cardboard, anything, absolutely anything. But I thought I'd use a tuff tray today. I drew on an egg with a paint stick, but it doesn't look much like an egg, sorry. I did try twice. Not very good at it. And this involves a bit of masking tape. So, Oscar, are you going to help me? It's okay. I think he's busy with the bottle. I told you he'd be at it for ages. So, can you see that properly? There we go. So, I've got white masking tape, quite thin. It's the kind of material that you can draw on, not the shiny stuff you can get. So, you can tear off bits. Are you going to help me, Oscar? You can decorate your Easter egg. Sorry, I'm kind of doing this one-handed now as I'm balancing it on the chair. Let's see if I can put my leg there. Okay. You can make stripes. Oscar, look at what I'm doing. You can make stripes. You can make other patterns. If you've got big ones, they can do this themselves. If your children are younger, like Oscar, they can help you if they're not too busy with a bottle like my one. Oscar, will you put this on? Yeah. Oh, he's far too busy. Alright, so you can do stripes, lines, and do some zigzags. I won't do the whole thing for you today, just showing you what you can do. And it's really fun for them to tear the tape. Really fun for them to place it, work out where they're going to put it, work out their own pattern. If you're doing familiar patterns like stripes and zigzags, little ones can start to recognise the patterns. The straw, yeah. You can start to recognise it. And when you've finished making the patterns on your Easter egg, of course it doesn't have to be an Easter egg. I've done this with a tough tray or a piece of card, and I've just made train tracks. I've made roads for him to drive his car around on. It's fun. It has, you know, it's not just drawing on. The kind of stickiness, a sticky and tearing part is another element to it. That's quite fun. Alright, so I'm going to do stripes. Zigzags, I would normally do it all the way down. And I have a little basket of mark making tools here. I've got chalk, felt tip pens, I've got paint sticks, I've got crayons, and you can just let them go wild with it. Oops! Let's move my wheel again. Oscar, here you are. I should have done the bottle one at last. Oscar, where's my helper? Here you are. Can you draw on the tape? So the reason I use this tape is it's easy to draw on. So children, this is where they get mark making. They can start to follow the lines with the pens or the chalk or whatever you've got. You can try and draw a zigzag. If you've done something like swirls with masking tape, if you can, they can follow that. They can follow whatever pattern you've made, and it's nice to decorate it and colour it in. So maybe, you know, Oscar's a scribbler. He's only 2, so he would just colour that, go all over the tray as well. It's just really fun for them, and it's good mark making, and it's a good start to following lines, following zigzags, following patterns. Okay, I've got his cars here as well if you want. They can start to follow the tape with their car. Ooh. Here we go. Can you do it? He's watching with curiosity. Can you do it, Oscar? Here's your car. Says yes, but he's still busy with his bottle. If you have it on a flat surface, so I've got it standing up so I can't do this, but I love to get lollipop sticks and line them up. Obviously I can't do it now. You wouldn't be able to see if I did it, but you know, just line them up on the tape. Like that. And it looks, that's fine, Oscar. And that's quite fun. You can make all kinds of patterns with that. You could even get buttons, or if you have stones or pom-poms, line them up on the tape. That's a very good fine motor activity. It helps kids concentrate, or, you know, it encourages them to focus on something for quite a long time and to concentrate.
Okay, Mummy.
Okay, what are you going to do?
I'm going to pour it out.
You're going to pour it out, okay. Okay. Alright, and that leads me to our last activity, which is very simple indeed, and I'm sure loads of people will have this at home. So, I'm going to borrow these instead. So again, you can do this, you do need a tray for this. You can do it in a tough tray, you can do it in a baking tray, as I've got. It's a bit risky because I'm going to have water right next to my phone. Just get the stuff. I had to hide it in case somebody found it before we were using it. Also, we're going to use water. I've got a little water wheel, I've got different containers, different size containers, a bucket, I've got a tray, I even had a glass jar, a little jug, and I think that's too close, isn't it?
Mum, how are you careful?
Are you very careful?
How are you careful, Mum?
I'm going to put it here. Can you all see that all right? Yeah. So what Oscar says he's going to be very careful about is pouring this jar of water into the bucket, Oscar, okay? Ready? So, there you go. This satisfies a lot. Children needs to pour and fill. Hold on, Oscar, not yet. What I'm going to do is, there's a lot of squeezing. So I've got a little sponge cloth.
No, I don't need it.
You do, look, we did this yesterday, remember? So, put it in.
Why, Mummy?
Soak up the water. soak up the water, squeeze it into another container. So it's transferring water from one container to another by squeezing, and look at that. That's such good squeezing. Oh, look at the power. Yeah, very good. So this is really good exercise for the little hands. And now he's cleaning the chair. Oh, you just want to pour, that's fine. Yeah, if they want to, they can just pour and fill. That's fine. It's just, there's a lot, water is always just a lovely activity for children. Because it's very open-ended. Controlling the containers is good fine motor development as well. You've got to squeeze, so soak it up with this cloth. Yeah, and squeeze it in. Squeeze it into the bucket. Oh, that's good squeezing, well done. Okay, so I'm going to leave, so normally I do this in a bigger tray and give them more space, but for the purposes of today, so you can see properly, I just did it in a baking tray, which is also fine. It teaches them to keep the water in a boundary, be more careful with their aim. Okay, very good, and have a towel handy. Well done, well done. And that's it. And now Oscar will be at this for ages, I'm sure. Okay. So older children will, so also at, at Oscar's age, he likes to just pour the water anywhere. Older children can actually take to the challenge of transferring the water from one container to another just by squeezing, soaking and squeezing. And that can be quite fun and engaging for quite a long time. Little ones like Oscar or younger, they will just want to play with water and splash and see what happens when they squeeze, see what happens when they pour or empty the containers, which is absolutely fine as well. It's satisfying a lot of learning desires, and look at that, that's good pouring. And a lot of focus is going on. Okay, so can I put it down here? Move back, good boy. Alright. Then you can carry on with that. It won't fall down?
Yeah.
Well, let's put it on the... Ooh, it will fall down. Let's put it on the floor. There you go. So your mummy didn't put a towel on the floor. Alright, so if you have any questions at all, type them in the comments and I'll get back to you with the answer. So the aim of today was to show you fine motor activities that use objects that most people with children will have at home. Be creative with it. You can use anything. You can use spoons to line up. You can use, I don't know, if you've got older ones who aren't going to put things in their mouths, you can use coffee beans to post into bottles. You can use anything at all. Be creative. Children love using household items. They do. All the toys in the world, and they will still go for a spoon or a cardboard box, as we all know. Okay, so if you have any questions, just let me know. Thank you for watching. Please like my page. So I run Little Learners, Windsor, Maidenhead and Slough. If you're in my area, find my page and please like it. If you go to littlelearnersuk.com, as it's written on the board over there, I don't know if you can see it, you can find where your closest Little Learners classes will be. Okay, thank you for watching, everyone. Tune in tomorrow at the same time. So we're every weekday at 10. We've got a new activity for you to do with your children. Oh, he's got his foot in the tray now. Oh, there we go. Tomorrow is Eleanor from Little Learners Gloucester and Forest of Dean, and she is showing you how to make moon dough, which is a lovely sensory resource. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please give it a go. Please post any pictures of your child taking part in any of these activities in the comments or on the page or in the event. Thank you very much. I hope to see you again soon. See you tomorrow. Bye. Oscar, will you say bye? Do you want to see what he's doing? There we go. We're not too wet yet. Oscar. Oscar, say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You want to look at the camera? Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.